Hey guys, this is Tarkin coming at you with another game of Stardew Valley, and well, it's spring, and the community center is restored, and Joja Mart has been kicked out of town. We've got a couple nice statues, and everything is great. We've been named the hero of the town. We got a little statue that we put a little trophy in there. Everything is perfect. But still, we want more. Why? I mean, tradition mostly. Um, when you start feeling like you want more, you just start wanting it. I was thinking, we can knock more down on the fence, but why not just ignore it? Some of the sprinkler placement might be wasteful, but it's covering everything, and that's ultimately what it's all about. So, principal goals of the day are that we just want to make some progress on the fiber, which means we also need to know where exactly we're at. Do we need to try to get more seeds in the ground? Or are we fine on it? But we'll find out. Alright, so 977 fiber. Actually, we are in a great place with fiber, and we're going to be stone limited for making that statue, so that's pretty funny. Like, that's right, and we got the artichokes out here, which is great because they hold up very well. I think, we should be spending more time thinking about maximizing the greenhouse, but I'm not gonna spend that time. I'm not gonna do that. But we got another ancient fruit. We need 5 gold ancient fruits. Can we get a seed from it? Yep, alright, well maybe we figured out the end game. Because if we just plant a whole bunch of them in there, well then we'd get fabulously wealthy, wouldn't we? I mean, we're already pretty rich. But like the honesty of the labor, that's part of the joy of the game. After all, if you could just put in a code to give you everything you ever wanted, you wouldn't do it, would you? Because that's how you trivialize a game and make it not fun anymore. Because really, we should be planting even more stuff. That's where the money's at. We've just got 10 of these eggs, man. We either need to make way more machines or show up at night sometime. Or just sell the eggs. No. We've got to have standards somewhere, right? But that's the point of the auto grabber, is to let you do other stuff without, actually being wasteful. Or at least that is how I perceive the point of the auto grabber to exist. We need to move some of these buildings. We need to move a lot of things. But as with everything, I like to work at my own pace. Fruit off of the fruit trees never has quality. That's not true. I'm like, that just had quality right there. Maybe they get older as the seasons go on. All right, well, you know, there we go. We got 2 more ancient seeds. And this is probably how you ruin the game. I mean, probably. This is definitely how you do it. But I guess it wouldn't even be like a shocking amount of money. It would just be like a whole lot of it. Because really just figuring out pickling, or rather being told that I should pickle things, which is the same as figuring it out, right? Just figuring out pickling is enough to make you tremendously wealthy, because you get like just a massive multiplier on everything. You know, the artichoke sells for 176, well, that's a ton. But you know, the pickled artichoke is triple that. There's so much I slack on every single day of the game, but that's, you know, that's part of the fun of it, right? That you just get to have a good time and not worry about it, and then, you know, the day goes by. So you can get, especially if you're me, you can get way too tied up in, like, trying to achieve your goals, but really, like, shouldn't the goal be to have fun? Blah, 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 you know, that kind of thing. But wasn't there something else? Oh yeah, Willie came to see me and said that we should visit him, and we need to go to the beach anyway. I should have got this horse ages ago. I can't believe I waited for like ever to get a horse, which is like normally a thing that I'd be so highly motivated to do in a video game. He has overwhelming pride in the community. I assume it's because of like how awesome my horsemanship is. But right quick, we're going to stop off and give Krobus a diamond. Oh, it's Friday, so he won't talk, but he'll still accept the gift. I didn't know if it would offend him. He didn't say he couldn't accept gifts. He just said that he didn't talk on the day of Friday. The day of Freed. Alright, so we've got crop order and Pam. I think we'll do the thing for the mayor first, because this seems, you know, like the more annoying of things to do. And we'll just plant an absolute ton of cauliflower, and then we'll have to sell them rather than pickle them. That's fine, whatever. We gotta do it eventually. The one for Pam would have been considerably easier, but that also means that we can do that regardless. The next time it's on the board, we can just throw some potatoes into a thing for her. What we need to find is a rainbow shell. Alas. Well, we'll pick up the corals anyway. I guess we could put the coral into the aquarium, maybe. Dress it up a little bit. Oh, it even has a nice little sound on the docks. How lovely. All right, so we're going to buy the fish smoker. It doubles the price and the quality is preserved. We should have got that ages ago. I remember reading it and then being like, yeah, we'll come back for that when we need it. But then we never did. And he just sells the good. Stuff. But anyway, so it's the back room he was going to show us, right? Wait, what? An adorable little boat? Oh, man. Am I going to get to become a boatman? Am I going to get to have a farm out on the sea? I remember seeing in the game creation that there were different like farms to start in, which I guess you could play for like a good 1,000 hours. Willie says, a sad sight, isn't she? I don't know, Willie, I think she's beautiful. She was my father's boat. Served him well for over 50 years. We kept this cash machine next to it for tradition's sake. But now she can barely stay afloat. Well, yeah, because the anchor is floating off of one side. Listing it. I'd repair her myself, but I don't have the right materials, miss. Oh, come on, Willie, come out and say it. What do you need? 200 pieces of hardwood? Oh, and we have to get the iridium anchor and the ticket machine up. Got it. Well. Then they could take me to the farm islands. Volcanic islands. Full of strange parrots. Ooh, parrots. I'd like to help. Leave the door unlocked. We can come drop off the materials whenever we like. Alright, so. The plot thickens again. Re-thickening. 5 iridium. 200 hardwood. 5 battery packs. Well, we can do some of those things immediately, and the other one will take a little longer. Well, if this is going to take us to a new zone, then we now have a significantly different priority list than before. First priority is the planting of a mahogany forest. No, first priority is the purchasing of more cauliflower seeds. And then we'll just, plant some more of them. I cannot believe it took me so long to get this horse. I am actually dying inside. I mean, I guess it was 100 pieces of hardwood for the thing, so we wouldn't have been able to get it super soon, and we may have prioritized other stuff, but ultimately, I mean, like, what a joy. And you can just ride it around your farm, Alright, so, what do we need to do? We need to get mahogany in the ground while it's light. Fortunately, I've got a lot of seeds. Yeah, 20 seeds. That will do well, because we only have 44 hardwood, and we need 150 more of it. Now, how many of these am I going to cut down by accident? Hopefully none of them. So we will simply deauthorize the presence of all non-mahogany trees. which you definitely want to do in the daytime. And actually getting a ton more wood is good anyway, so... We can leave this patch of grass. The animals will obliterate it in no time anyway. But anyway, there is a mahogany forest planted. No, we will, we should just cut down all the existing trees right now. Yeah, because with all the seeds we've got in the ground, I think they'll just get in the way. Those shoots are maybe mahogany. We'll leave them alone just because I can't really tell the difference. When they get a little older, we'll be able to see. I think actually, no, those greener ones are maple. We don't need them. Yeah, alright, so if we use the hoe, we can grab the acorns out of the ground. Or the pine cones, as the case may be. Alright, lovely, wonderful, perfect in fact. Now all we need to do is... That's not perfect, is it? So we've got, like, not any more great space pre-cleared for farming. We can do it sort of over here. We don't really need these fences. We don't need the shed to be there, you know, and we're gonna have to grapple with all of those facts pretty soon, now that I'm trying to ratchet up my farming. It's like, no, not those. We just need... Alright, we don't have enough iron bars for the normal ones. That's why we had to be reduced to making these. Hey, old Maximus. I'm doing just fine. I would say I'm doing well, in fact. Things are going good. I'm about to have to go to work, which is a bummer, but it is good to have a job, and I remind myself of that every time I go. right here, maybe? Like, man, this is... Yeah, that's a good spacing. We're planting way more stuff in our farm than we have in the past, which necessitates invading my orchard and doing all sorts of other stuff that I normally wouldn't have done. Alright. That's still some seeds we need to plant, but it's also nearly the end of the day, so we might as well get to it. And there's an ominous sound. Oh, the fairy has come to bless the land again. This happened once in a previous year. I don't know what it means. But I hope it means that, you know, especially good coffee will grow in our fields now. Alright, and we make just a ton of money overnight again. Yeah. Yes, pickles and cheese and mayonnaise, the cornerstones of our farm's economy. Do I have enough time for another in-game day? Yes, but only if I rush myself to go to work. Alright, that's gotta be it then. Well, happy Friday. If you're watching this in the future, disregard all the time-sensitive information. Hope you've enjoyed. That's gonna be it for today of Stardew Valley. And when we return, we're gonna run through the fields like this, picking all the foods amazingly fast. It's gonna be great. That's what the Iridium Scythe is all about. But that's all gonna wait. Because if I keep on doing that, then I'll start playing, and then I'll end up being 4 minutes late to work again. And I hate being 4 minutes late. Anyway, that's not important. Not a ton of this is, but anyway, that's all I've got for you right now. You know, if you wait very slightly ahead in time, perhaps I will have another video, and perhaps I will be able to see you there. So I'll see you guys later. Oh, we made $2 million. We broke the $2 million earning mark, so that's pretty fun. Very impressive, I think.